If there is paradise on earth, it's here, it's here, it's here. Hello, I'm John Doon. Let's take a tour of Kashmir.
The Valley of Kashmir is an odyssey of unparalleled beauty. Beauty that is refreshing, comforting, mind-blowing, and of course very, very inspiring. Life is but a poem crafted out of beauty. This is the impression that is cast on you as soon as you come face to face with the breathtaking landscape of Kashmir. The Dal Lake is like a jewel in the crown of Kashmir. For the discerning observer, Dal Lake presents itself through each and every color of the spectrum, evoking a wide variety of moods as the day progresses and describing the very essence of the valley so very eloquently. Mughal rule in Kashmir may not have been impressionable politically, but it will always be remembered for the eternal legacy the Mughals left behind, including the gardens, arts and crafts.
Kashmir is not only known for beautiful places and culture, it's also known for renowned handicrafts.
The classical Kashmiri shawl is woven out of Pashmina wool, whose main source is the fleece of a Central Asian mountain goat called the Capra herrica. After the impurities are removed from the wool, it's time to spin it on the spinning wheel. It's the perfect combination of keen eye and deft hands that makes the rotation of the spinning wheel purposeful as spools and spools of yarn are churned. From one swift hand, it moves to the other. From here, it goes to the hand loom for the making of Sozni shawls or Kani shawls. The weaving gets underway with total zeal. Time now to decide the color of the shawl. The required colors are prepared first. Shawls are dipped in scalding hot colors. And then they are hung on a line for drying up. Now is the time to inscribe various designs on the shawls. Embossed on the traditional blocks, the designs are laid on the shawls with great precision. Now master craftsmen get to work along the contours of the imprint. Needlework is arguably the most challenging and time-consuming of the entire process. Actually, quite taxing on both body and mind. Kani shawls are woven in the twill tapestry technique. The weft threads of these shawls alone form the pattern. They do not run across the full width of the cloth, but are woven by means of wooden spools known as tujli. Woven back and forth across each section of the warp thread, using the particular color that part of the pattern requires. Weaving a shawl is a long and slow process. Even before they afford a feel of warmth and comfort, shawls leave you spellbound with their beauty and grace. The actual process of carpet weaving begins with the foundation of warps and wefts. Yarn, either silken or woolen, is mounted on a loom for weaving. Weaving is quite a demanding task. The practitioners, gifted with nimble hands and a sharp eye, display faultless concentration, for even a second's wavering could affect the entire process. As the master craftsman articulates the notation, the weavers take cue. Interestingly, the entire notation is indigenous in every sense of the word. Marvels of exquisite craftsmanship, the carpets are on display at upmarket showrooms. The wood of walnut tree is used for wood carving. After seasoning, the wood is cut up as per the requirement. A meticulously conceived design is imprinted on the surface and subsequently worked upon. The actual task of carving on wood is truly a blend of skill, diligence, aesthetics, and patience. Uncompromised concentration attends the operations. Quite a painstaking exercise, literally. The surface is now smoothened, and the ultimate finish is accorded with this stone. The flawlessly smooth surface now calls for either varnish or spirit polish. The logical and beautiful result of a difficult, long-drawn process is here. The actual process of papier-mâché begins with beating of soaked paper into fine paste. Molds of different shapes and sizes come into play. The paste adopts itself quite religiously. Now is the time to soak in some sun to get dried up. It's followed by a gentle rubbing with pumice. The date with the sun yet again for every shape and size. The mold is cut gingerly to separate the top half from the bottom half. It's now time for coloring. A well thought out color scheme and design finds itself transposed onto the surface. And here is the final product. An exquisite icon of inspiring workmanship and imaginative dexterity.
I hope you like tour of Kashmir.